Colorado roads turned into rivers.
Heavy storms flood parts of the Denver metro, leaving dozens of people stranded and in need of rescue. What a day that was. Good evening. Glad you're with us tonight on Denver 7 News at 5. I'm Shannon Ogden.
And I'm Amy Wattis. Flash floods closed several Colorado roads last night, including a section of the newly completed I-70.
Nearly 30 people had to be rescued by Denver Fire yesterday. Dispatchers taking nearly 80 calls for water rescues. 8 people were rescued just at 38th and Blake, including an infant.
At 14th and Cremeria, Denver Fire rescued 6 people. 3 children and 8 adults were rescued at I-70 and York. Tonight, we have team coverage on those rescues and new information on the system failure and the I-70 project.
Denver 7's Megan Lopez live near the interstate. Megan, with $1.2 billion price tag, many people wondering how it could have gone so wrong there on I-70.
Yeah, that's right, Shannon. The first thing that you're going to hear from CDOT and from the contractor that's working on this Central 70 project, Hewitt, is that construction is still underway. I mean, you could see it right behind me. There's construction all over the place here. And so the storm drain system's not complete. The road work's obviously not complete. And obviously, last night did not go as it was intended. So now the contractor and CDOT are doing this investigation, trying to figure out what happened and changing their processes in the meantime.
Between the blue skies and typical traffic flow, you'd never guess that less than 24 hours ago, this area of I-70 looked like this. Heavy rain flooded the highway near York, right where the Central 70 project is underway. Delivery driver Tyru,
basically, I was driving back, I'd finished my route,
was one of the dozens of drivers on the road at the time of the flooding.
Holy Nike! And sure enough, it was like a wall just formed right on top of us, came out of nowhere. My windshield wipers could not keep up with cleaning. By the time I get one wipe, I would be completely covered in water again.
He was able to capture this video. Denver Fire had to rescue 11 people from this section of I-70. Luckily, Rue was able to make it through.
I was just like, I'm not stopping. Whatever I do, I'm not stopping, because this thing is just going to turn into a gigantic boat.
Now CDOT and contractor Hewitt are trying to figure out what caused the flooding.
We need to conduct a thorough investigation to see what exactly happened. Was there a system failure?
There are systems under this bridge that are supposed to drain the water.
They will suck the water out of the lower section of I-70 and it'll be pulled to an off-site pump station.
The water is then cleaned and then pumped into the South Platte River. The system should have been able to handle a 100-year flooding event, but that's not what happened this time around. In a statement, Hewitt said, quote, "An error in the drainage pump system appears to have prevented the pumps from turning on automatically. Once this was determined, Hewitt turned on the pumps manually. After the pumps turned on, the area was drained in a short period of time." The contractor went on to say that the drainage project system isn't complete yet, but they're confident it will work properly. Until then, they're putting processes in place to make sure the pumps turn on during heavy rains. But Denver City Councilwoman Candy C. DeBaca says it's too little too late.
That CDOT should be considering a lawsuit against that contractor. These are situations that should not happen so soon after these projects are completed.
So what about those drivers whose cars were flooded out? Well, I spoke with Hewitt this afternoon and they said they're working with the towing companies to identify those drivers, and they're working with the company Jorgensen in order to start a claims process. So if you were on the highway when it was flooded here on I-70 and your car suffered from water damage, go ahead and contact Hewitt. I'm live on I-70 in York. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
Just incredible. Megan, thank you for that.